skies, but then he just wanted to go in and find a pass, sending across, and just that the cross was overcooked. But I think that Akrasofo might get an equalizer pretty shortly.
And the run is on for Kakari Martin in the box now. Kakari Martin, ball has been cleared and out for a goal kick for Gold Stars.
Well, in the Premier League, they met earlier this year, and they played on the 23rd day of March. It was a 1-1 draw when they met at the Dance Park. Well, Captain Anaba scored a penalty, and then we also saw Asari coming off the bench to score in the 90th minute, last additional time. So it tells you that in games like this, until it is done, it is not over. So Kotoko have a chance.
Aduku on a run now for Webiani Gold Stars in the box. He goes now. Aduku!
Well, I said Kotoko, I was going to talk about Akrasofo, and the Gold Stars jinxed it. They wanted me to know, they wanted us to know that there would be no chance for Akrasofo. It would be a tall mountain to climb for them. Brilliant play again. Poor defending from the defenseman, and good work on the left side. A shot comes in, the goalkeeper spills it, and it would be the easiest goal he would score in his career.
Coming defending from Osei Asibe, losing the ball to Samson Aduku. The shot came in, saved there by Asari, but there was after justice, pouncing up and getting a goal for Gold Stars.
Well, Benghazi, it might be justice, but for now, we'll call him Prince Arthur.
Absolutely. Brilliant goal for Gold Stars.
Poor defending.
Yeah, it was horrendous from SCB. Giving the ball away easily to Aduku. His shot was piped by Asari Benjamin. And there the man says, hey, I'm here to finish off for my team. Gold Stars up 2-0. Akrasofo are down, but they're not out yet.
Well, I was telling you about the last minute goal they scored in the Premier League against Uganda Gold Stars. But this is a very tall mountain to climb. And the last time Akrasofo scored 2 goals against Uganda Gold Stars was in 2022, where they beat the Stars by 2-1. And that was the last time Akrasofo beat Uganda Gold Stars. So you'd have to go all the way back to 2022. Tall mountain to climb for them. A draw would put things in shape for them. But as things stand, Bibiani Gold Stars, Satawale will say, are in a comfortable league.
Comfortable league clearly for Bibiani Gold Stars. They are clearly confirming to each one of us why they are the reigning Ghana Premier League champions. They seem to be just a shade ahead of all the others. Coach Frimpong Manso, together with Godwin Ablodi, and the others on the bench for Gold Stars are working some magic with that team. Play resumes and ongoing at the moment though. Gold Stars with the ball in their own half. Edward Ajeman back to Kenny Francis. Kenny on the ball for Gold Stars. Straight to Ajeti. Flicked the ball, but also nobody particular out for a throw-in for Akrasofo. Picked up by Yao Berfi. Ball was not good enough from Berfi. To be cleared now by Punto. Comes to the body of Berfi, so out for a throw-in for Gold Stars.
I wonder how Coach Masudi Ramani would be feeling, would be thinking right about now. Another mistake costing the Phobians this time around. We saw against Pando Heart of Lions in their first game a lot of mistakes, but they, went unpunished. But this time around, Bibiani Gold Stars say, hey, we are like a teacher and we would punish you. And they've been punished. Now, first half, down by 2 goals already.
Down by 2 goals, the Phobians need to really work magic and come back in here. Abdul Karim on the ball in midfield for Akrasofo. He looks for Kakari Martin, who has been very, very quiet though. Martin Kakari gets the ball to Ransford Amponsa, and he goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement though for Raphael Amponsa.
And you can see the likes of Francis Trainer saying that it was a dive kick, but coach, referee, I must say, was right in front of him, and he saw the touch. So foul, a chance for Akrasofo to send in the ball. The last time they got a free kick around that area, it was a goal. if they can beat Emmanuel Kobe this time.
Can Ransport Mensah work some more magic from the spots upon a free kick for Arthurfolk? And he will be there clearly together with Kakari Martin, who also has joined him as well. Kakari Martin together with Ransport Mensah. They are already behind the ball. A 4-man wall has been formed by Arthurfolk. For those who are listening to us on radio, live on Star FM, live on Empire, live on Ultimate FM as well in Kumasi. Looks as though it will be Ransport Mensah, the favorite for this. Ransport, Raphael, and of course now the two of them behind it now. Who will go in for it now? It will be Ransport Mensah and over the upright. They will not strike twice. I cannot strike twice.
No. Well, they are the Rainbow Boys, and if the Bible is anything to go by, lightning can strike twice.
No, on this occasion though, it did not happen. His effort flying over the upright for a goal kick for BBN Gold Stars. Gold Stars will play next month against JS Kabylie in the CAF Champions League prelim stages. They are shaping up very well for that game against JS Kabylie, if you ask me. But on attack now, it has to hook Kakari Martin. Kakari Martin on the ball still. Oh, what a poor pass from him. He was trying to open up for George Paku, but the pass not good enough. On the ball now is Abdul Karim straight to Yao Belfi. That's an infringement. Put up. Referee has blown for an infringement. Police has all down the step. That was quite dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. And high feet there. Oh, it's a 4-4-1. The referee is giving a foul actually for a 4-1 for both players, and it got parts of the opponent, and I think it's a bad one. But then when you watch how Ghana Gold Stars have played in this 40 minutes, it shows a mark of a champion. Defensively very drilled, no mistakes at the back, little mistakes there, and then you see some of the players warming up there, and then of course that Michael Osekre.
Well, I see Michael Osekre, and I see
Chipsa, and of course the Lion.
Watau Dauda stands watching on, and these are some of the players of part of Lion. In the first game, and the fans out there, look at the phobia. They're so singing, even though their team is down. Sam Pablos are still here to enjoy the action. Great stuff. Look at that kid. Amazing stuff.
I hope he supports Mandela.
You never know. You never know. Live at the UG Stadium here in Ghana, Legon. That's the center of attraction for the Ghalca Top 4 this year. And why not? Friday night football. Having some good time out here. The bright hold up. The player is down at tap, so looks as though Edward Ajiman is okay, he's up, but Karim is still down. That's Coach Dramani looking at the board.
The tactical board.
I'm telling you.
Need to change some things in game.
Shuffle. Let's see what some magic interested happening here.
I wouldn't want to be in his position right now. I wouldn't want to be in his position at all. But I think that the Ghalca Top 4 has served us this year good stuff. And we've seen some bright play from all teams. Bandura of Lions, Bibiani Gold Stars, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and then of course Accra Tofo. So for now, Bibiani Gold Stars in pole position to win the Ghalca Top 4 on top with 6 points. And don't forget, they also play against Bandura of Lions, who have 3 points on Sunday.
So all to play for still in the G Top 4. And the fans out there in the stand, Kotoko fans are still here. Earlier on, they saw their team lose out to Heart of Lions 1-0. But they are still here enjoying some good football. The players are now up on their feet, so play will now resume. Free kick for Artefo. George Paku and of course Ransport Mensah, the two men behind the duties for Artefo today. For the 3 minutes played in the first half, 2 more minutes to go. Still, Artefo down 2-0 against Gold Stars. George Paku and Ransport Mensah. Paku goes in with a free kick. It drops. Controlled by Hamza. The ball will be cleared by Gold Stars lads. He was trying to bring the ball down, so he's going with a shot. Mohamed Ali controls the ball now. Looks for options. Swings the ball across field to Kakari Martin. Beautiful touch from him now. Going back to one man. Martin goes to the box now. Gets the ball in for chance for Asofok. Shot comes in. Goal! George Paco pulls one back for Asofok. Brilliant goal by all standards for George Paco. There he is in your shots. Good play from Karim Martin on the left side. Got the ball in the box. The cross came in from him to Paco. Controlled the ball very well. Unleashed one into the area, into the net for one for Asofok.
Great play, great goal from the young chap there. He had so much space. He took one touch. He didn't raise his head. He knew where the goal was, and all he had to do was hit it into the twine. And now hope is back. Hope is back for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Game on for Hearts of Oak. George Paco, the goal scorer there. 44 minutes played. In the first 45 minutes, Hearts of Oak 1, Gold Stars 2. Game on. Bright Sherep brought down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Gold Stars.
Well, early on, I told you that the Premier League game that we saw them play this year ended 1-1 with a 90th plus 4 minutes goal. And well, now it was 2-0. Now it is 2-1. Ben, you might see a draw.
We are now into other time now. Outside though against Arthur Justice. And then the ball is still being worked on. Shuffling on the board by Hearts of Oak technical bench. Let's see the plan and what they will bring to the second half.
Well, I can see some players being given some instructions there for the second half.
At a time when it's going to do 2 more minutes of at a time in this first 45 minutes. So it is for Gold Stars. Bryant, watch it today. Throws one in for Gold Stars. Four-headed on by Samson Eduku. Drop to referee has thrown for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. Ball taken in there by the Phobian. Straight to the goal scorer, George Paco. There's a man on him. He pulled him back to referee has thrown for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. Yellow card flash to Justice Arthur. Picking up a yellow card for that infringement. There it is. It was all over. Paco pulls him all over, and so referee has given him a yellow card for that. Arthur Justice for the yellow card.
That's what a goal does to you. It gives you confidence. It puts momentum right in your favor, and then you have a chance to score another goal.
Ball flown into the area of Gold Stars, but nobody in particular out to go for a goal kick for BPNE Gold Stars.
I mean, this goal couldn't have come at the right time for Accra Suffolk going into the second half. Momentum would be high, the aspirate would be high, and of course, I'm sure that tactics would change and they would have another plan for the second part, especially in the first 10 minutes.
Free kick, goal kick, sorry for Gold Stars, taken in there by Emmanuel Kobe. Long one controlled down by Eduku Sampson. Straight to Asofok and Karim finds Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi gets the ball in, but while he's playing out first throwing, Befi picks the ball up now. He throws one down looking for Martin. That's Hamza Issa instead, but attack breaks down. The ball played now by Gideon Anaba. Out first throwing. Asofok with the ball. Yao Amankwa Befi throws one in. Referee Julian Nunu has whistled for the end of the 45 minutes here. What a first time we've had on our hands. 3 goals scored. Hearts of Oak are down though. 2-1 against Gold Stars. But great game out on that to be Ashley Jones.
Great game. And I feel that this is what the tournament is all about. This is a tournament for big boys and big occasions. BPNE Gold Stars showing dominance in the early parts of the game, getting their 2 goals, winning their penalty, showing strength, and I mean bouncing on the mistakes of the Phobians, leading 2 goals to nothing. Hearts of Oak coming right back into it. I think that we are in for something great in the second half.
Absolutely. So it's all over here in the first 45 minutes here. Matchday 2, second game. Gold Stars, the reigning champions of the Ghana Premier League, up 2-1 against Hearts of Oak. Live at the youth stadium. My name is Benjamin Yama in here with Jones Achi.
All right, so it's the first half action there, and it's ended 2-1 in favor of the Miners. But what's the story? It's halftime now. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We live to see an interesting game in both halves. You saw, but it was Bueni Gold Stars who opened the scoring there through a spot kick, neatly converted, and it was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper who had to try as hard as he could. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't save that game. And so it's 2-1 now, and that's the first of action. Atakumi getting that particular goal from the spot kick, and Justice Arthur making it 2. And then Hartlepool had to come back with George Paku getting that equalizer for them. So 2-1 it is. I still got in the studio Yao Amankwa Mreku as well as Eric Bequin here with me. So we'll be taking you through the first half and how it's spanned so far. But for your information, Chipsa says I should tell Yao Amankwa Mreku that he's on his way to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium to support. Oh, you did? When he was going, he told me to inform me that he was going and that he's going to support Gold Stars against you. But you also said you made a call and you realized that they told you the rain has calmed down. The drizzling has.
Yes. You see, Joe, in everything, I've always advocated for Osesme for call-up in the national team.
Okay.
For me, he has been outstanding. But then it's very unfortunate. He has been consistently committing these errors. And for me, I think it's something worrying. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think should be very watchful when it comes to this one-on-one situation and as to what he wants to, how to kind of do an unnecessary skill at that defensive third. For me, I think in a nutshell, both teams have played well, but then you can see how gelling Gold Stars have been. Nevertheless, until the boats are rotting, we never say that until the boats are rotting, and therefore I know we will come out strongly. Yes, it has not been the expectation has not been met yet, but then I hope in the second half, since we are able to redeem one, and then the second half, I hope we can score 2 or more. And like I told you, in the afternoon, there was a slight drizzling. That's what I'm saying. So it also reduced the powers that spiritually we did. But then we still hope things will change.
The way Eric
so
is
I want to
looking at you.
No. But he knows. There was a drizzling. Was it true or not? Yeah. So normally when there's a drizzling, that also determines how the powers spiritually how it works. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to football matters,
let the powers combine. Fire.
Anyway, but then another interesting thing, he was alluding to Osasibi. I saw you shaking your head in a different stance for that, but I'm not sure the particular goal, the second goal from Gold Stars, we would want to blame Osasibi that much.
I will blame him much because per his pedigree now and where he has played to, deserving even national call-up, such mistakes are unpardonable. So he could have saved the throw. You could have just put the ball at the throw.
Sure.
You go back, then you organize. I'm a Kotoko fan though, but looking at a coach's perspective, I will tell you Didi Dramani is doing something magical. Because even though they were down by 2, he made the guys stick to the plan that he's playing.
Sure.
And the winger, the one who brought the assist, Kakari keep pushing over there, which they should have